Hello, hello, we are finally back in the Outer Worlds, because there have been things happening over the past few weeks. Mostly heat and illness related. So, let's get going. Hopefully the game doesn't automatically close itself.
How concerned should I be about this whole rift situation?
Soil your trousers, Mr. Moonman. Yeah, I was trying to load up the game like 10 minutes ago, and for some reason I got an application hang warning. So I don't know what's going on, but let's see if it crashes or not. Let's see, last time we were playing, we stopped an assassination attempt. Let's see. We stopped the assassination attempt. We stopped Niles from killing DeVries.
I can't tell you how wonderful it is to have someone who I can discuss
And
the
yeah.
points of killing with.
That's surprising. I'd think.
Oh right, we also got a cool sniper rifle. It takes heavy rounds. Let's try that. Just to see what happens. Trying to go through all my stuff and see what, like, it's been a hot minute since we actually like played. This is my look currently. Oh, I can't wait for all my internet problems to be resolved. We're finally upgrading our internet out here.
Would love to compare notes
We
with
we don't have a whole lot of options when it comes to internet.
No.
And
None of them had any artistry or flight.
basically we're going from a beater car to a Lamborghini. Because one of us in the house works from home, and they got really tired of the internet randomly dying on them. And I got a notification from eBay.
You think I talk about the rifts too much? You should have spoken with some of those obsessed fools. At least there was something I could talk to them about, though.
I can imagine you had a difficult time living within the protection.
Okay, so
proclivities.
we need to go.
Being locked up inside my own house.
Yeah, we need to go get the prototype rift modulator. So we need to start healing the universe.
But sometimes that made it easier. I made people nervous.
Just the space is so cool. Interesting. Okay, so we need to go and get the stuff.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
What do you mean supposedly?
It's the Protectorate, Commander. What they say publicly and what is actually true ain't usually the same. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Yeah, we'll make time.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Okay, so we need to go investigate a tomb, and we also need to get a thing. I want to bring Azza, but I think I need to bring the spy. And since we're doing a Zeb mission, we're obviously going to have to bring our boy.
Don't know about you, but that screams experimental rift lab facility to me.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a...
Okay. Why can't I change your helmet? I hate her helmet. I hate her helmet so much. It looks so stupid.
The blockade via the automech factory.
Okay. Something about an automech factory. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I was sitting there complaining about her stupid helmet. Okay.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Just a slow load. Oh good, it's a fast load. However, it's heavy bullets, so that's not gonna...
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Oh, right. It's a revolver. Why is it a revolver?
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive.
Difficulty jump? Okay, I can't have the slow pistol. Still another one here. There it is. Hey, buddy.
Thank you, dear.
Okay. I need... Why is my... Okay. Hey, Ava. I did not notice my... I did not notice someone joined my, stream was... Well, my view was set on auto mod view, so I couldn't see the chat. How's it going? Oh god, my internet's dying. Why? Why now? Okay. I think we're stable. How's it going? I had a minor heart attack. Okay.
That's one hell of a wall. Going over or under's out of the question.
We are playing The Outer Worlds 2.
That almost sounded like...
Because I enjoyed the first one.
Fire! Move!
What is going on here? What's happening? Ow! Who hit me? Okay.
Reject individualism in all its many forms.
Chill, I was deep in games, novel since... Yeah. I mean, I didn't notice because, like, I didn't see the chat screen up, because for some reason, my stream manager was set up to the auto mod screen. It was weird. Things are going fine. Okay. There is a 10-second delay, but I'm sure you figured that out by now. How's my day rolling? It's hot out. It's really hot out. I don't like the heat. I had to go outside for like 20 minutes to clean up after a mess after my dog, and I was sweating buckets. I don't like the heat.
Hit him hard!
But unfortunately, I can't stay inside all the time.
Fastest way forward is through!
Hey guys, get on the rocks. The high ground is fun. Except for when the Raptidons learn the high ground. Hello?
Combatant scanned.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Heat strip cooking, everyone?
Vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah, it is a massive heat wave right now. And the wildfires from Canada are not helping. Although I'm trying to figure out like what the what type of wood was burning, because like there's a certain taste to the smoke coming out right now. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's hickory. But, like... I don't know, things are weird. Okay. This year it's on another level. I mean, they're
about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice.
You know what? I
Act accordingly.
I don't think this is one of the things that we can blame the government on. I think this is a thing we blame the corporations, though. The whole global warming and everything. But even then, that's a contentious topic. Okay, so somehow I need to get around that wall. Oh, I could have gone to the right. Especially because I need to meet with Zebulon. Why is my mouse is moving slow? I do not have a bounty. Okay. Facts, I'm right. Yeah. I don't know. It's definitely I guess you can kind of blame the government on the whole global warming thing, just because it's like rolling back certain regulations, but I don't know. I want to play my game all about capitalism in space. I don't want to think about real-life capitalism.
About your prosthetics. Do you find them more capable?
Nah, we'll just sit and complain about the heat.
Have you logged their strengths
And just
inefficiencies?
shake our fist at the
That's light
government.
insensitive to ask somebody you just met, Marisol.
Or Nestle,
you don't hear
I
me
don't
asking
know.
about those poor hole-sized specs you strap on your head.
Well, you could ask if you wanted. Don't shy away from curiosity. I'd be happy to explain the modes and mechanicals of my goggles. What would you like to know, dear?
Now that you mention it, what do you use as a power source? How do you focus all the lenses for stereoscopic vision? Ooh, how many servos?
Let's dispense with the how do you do.
Check your scopes for
Damn.
combatant analysis.
They were bonding.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
Rockin' a PNG, white flex on the VTuber tag. Technically virtual avatar, but like,
Scan.
I don't know. I think I do need to change that.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
if I had a second. I swear I had the... Yeah, I have the pngtuber. I mean, I can remove it, but I don't know, it's more of a visibility thing because, like, on the most technical aspects, this is a virtual avatar. I don't know. Eventually, I do plan on getting the VTuber avatar, but because I'm stubborn, I'd want to make it myself. Because, like, the art for my avatar and, like, all my other previous ones I've done by myself. This? Okay. Is everyone alive?
Knew you had my back.
You could say that, but it's not actually VTuber. I mean, I'm fine removing it. No one's actually pointed it out before.
Take him out!
Adversary vulnerability.
Okay, what's going on here? Why? Ow! So, you know how to make you.
Check your scopes for combatant
So,
analysis.
do you know how to make you? Is that written correctly?
Go for torpification.
Oh, great. That has massive armor.
I have a fix on their weak.
Okay, inventory. I'll remove the tag, it's fine. Hopefully we don't have a bit of lag. So do I know how to make... Do you mean like make one? I mean, I know that there's like a certain like drawing software you have to get, and then you have to use VTube Studio or a similar one in order to properly. Do I know how to make a VTuber? I've looked into it.
Not walking this off.
Mitigating the threat. Torpification in progress.
The problem is I'm limited by technology.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Doubt, duplicity, cut weeds that grow.
Reviving me is in everyone's best interests.
Yeah, it's in everyone's best interest that I survive. Okay. What the heck? Yeah, I'm basically limited by my technology, and then I need to figure out another thing is like
Getting up without help, Commander.
I don't have a super expressive face. Like IRL, I don't have a super expressive face, so it's not something I'm super concerned about. I don't know, it's a weird situation. If anything, I'm gonna be next going to pngtuber Plus, which is different from my current application. Just have a smoother animation with more effects for the PNG avatar.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Why did I think that would work? Okay, guys. Blue is their weakness.
Do try to limit further depth. Suture me up. It would improve your odds.
Okay, it's not easy. PNG is even easier to make, but VTuber or toggles. Yep. No, I completely understand. It's just one of those things of like, I'm stubborn, so I'd want to learn how to do it myself. I understand I probably can't, but I definitely want to take a crack at it. If that makes any sense.
Thank you, dear.
Like I said, I've looked into it. And, like, I've concluded. It's something that I would do if I went serious into streaming. If that makes any sense. It's like, at the moment, streaming is a hobby. I've made a couple of friends through streaming. I don't know if you're here from the Luminous Abyss, because that's where most of the people who've joined have seen because Moth threatened them with a knife. Or if you just randomly found me. If either case, thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm sure ultimately I'll have to probably get someone to make a rig for me and everything. If it was easy to make VTuber avatars, everyone would do it. Which is why, like, there are some VTubers I know that keep their artists secret so that other people don't copy them, or, like, they want to be priority on their list and everything. It's interesting learning about, like, VTuber culture.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
That's like not even getting into the drama. Now, for the first few months I was streaming, I would get about 3 people joining per stream that were just like, "Hey, do you want to pay me to make you avatar and everything?" And they would join in, be like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And I'm just like, "I want to take a crack at it myself first before I try anything else." They would be like, "Okay, bye," and try and get my Discord. I respect the hustle, but also sometimes I would tell them, like, I'm not interested in it, at the moment, and they would still push and be like,
on their weaknesses.
"Well, why don't you want to pay me to make you a model? I could do it now." And I'm just like, I already said I don't want to do it right now. Especially because, like, a big thing for me is, like I said earlier, I'm stubborn. I want to try stuff myself first. And also, making different avatars for this is a way for me to practice art, because, let's see, I have actually a whole thing of all my different models. So these are all the different ones that I've made so far. The ones on the bottom, aside from the current one, are my joke ones that I made for, like, a Deep Rock Galactic and a Root stream. But the rest are the ones that I've done from the beginning. Originally, I was planning on making, like, a weird haunted armor type concept, but eventually I wanted a face. If it was easy, the whole squad. Yeah. Like I said, I have a lot of respect for...
Doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up close.
I did not hear that, Niles. Could you elaborate? But yeah. I've made friends with a VTuber, like a proper one. But, I don't know, she randomly joined for a
back when we first
Resident
met,
Evil 6 stream, and
what was that about?
then we just kind of kept chatting.
If the unscientific nature of the term doesn't irk you. Was I correct?
Sure, I can get a little
And then,
but so what if I get
her
caught
friends
in
are
the
also
past?
VTubers.
Who doesn't find themselves returning to the same old stories, hoping for a different
I don't know. I can
Dear,
count
I
on
don't
one
want to
hand the
call
amount of
attention to
VTubers
it,
I
but
actually
each word
know.
You just spoke was sadder
And that's,
than
like,
last.
including some people that are very, very loosely describing the term. Hey, we got the tossball card. Okay, so we need the grounding note. Bring the PNG? Yep. That is one of the routes that I have looked into. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? We got fucking Space Satan. Hey, Niles. We're not going that way. So do I know how to rig? Like I said, I've looked into it, but also I've been busy. I've been, basically work has been kicking my ass. So I've kind of been slacking. That's another thing. Something tells me I'm not supposed to go this way. It's a funky beast. That's one word for it. We're gonna leave those guys alone. Okay. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to fast track into VTubing. Like, currently, my internet's not really viable for that, to be completely honest.
Once you reach the vault, it will all be worth it.
But pretty soon, I will have better internet. It's the grind. Nobody's got time because of work. Yep. No. My internet's also a huge factor. Like, I am severely downgrading my stream and stuff because of my internet upload speed. But we're upgrading our internet to something that's much better. So I'll have to upgrade that, and then I gotta make an overlay or get an overlay, and then like maybe I can think about getting a VTuber model. Like there's steps here. And then like there's the whole factor of, well, do I need to do this because I stream as a hobby, you know? If I don't mind, you gotta say something. Okay. Go ahead.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Now tell me the tomb is where the matriarch and the first sovereign are buried.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and first sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Pretty good hobbies? Yeah. I don't know. Like I've thought that streaming would be a nice thing to do. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm gonna make it big and that I'm gonna make money from streaming. Like, I'm gonna be realistic about it. But on one hand, it would be nice. On the other hand, I have a well-paying full-time job. So, gotta work the grind, unfortunately. Not surprising, Protectorate is keeping secrets from its people.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
Yeah, like, if I had to put a full label on, like, what I'm trying to accomplish with streaming, is... Streaming is a fun thing for me to do on my days off, and to play games with my friends, and to play games that I've been meaning to play for a while. And I'm willing to put money towards it, but also, like, I do art stuff. I'm not good at it, but I'm progressing. And I'd like to learn more about, like, the tech aspect of streaming. So that's another factor. So ultimately, like, I don't know. It's a hobby, an exercise, and an excuse to play games. Straightforward enough for me.
Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
Niles, what do you make the plan?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Well, if you want busy concept artist, you've been working with streamers for 5 years, check out your work. It's up to you. I mean, So this is how I'm gonna do this. I have a list of, like, people who have been reaching out to me to check out their art stuff. So, while I don't have a Discord currently, what Discord to link you? What you could do is tell me what platform you're on and send me your username. I'll take a look at you at some point. Probably later tonight. I don't know what your rates are. I also don't want to turn this into a business chat on stream. But yeah, if you just want to put your platform and your username on there, I'll look you up and see what's going on.
There's no one else left. Consul made damn sure of that.
The failure at the Vox, an escaped prisoner, cannot be tolerated. The Consul ordered a colony-wide search that netted the rest of our cell. Audra blames herself, even though she shouldn't.
Don't tell me how to feel, Zeb. You mind your guilt, I'll mind mine.
What the commander said. We thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done. There will be time to grieve once the Protectorate is dead and buried.
Okay, X, Discord, and Instagram. Okay. Yeah. I don't have an Instagram, or... That's a lie. I have Twitter, I have Discord, and I have Instagram. But those are my public accounts. The non-Logan accounts. Is your username on there the same as here? Ava Sable?
After you.
Okay, vibe on whatever platform. Okay, Teresa Len.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Oh, to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed at the impressive and venerable age of 90.
Okay, so this is obviously one of the outfits we can get later. But we need the Golden Shroud display key.
Imagine what glorious invention she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
I need heavy ammo. Where is heavy ammo? That's a lot of money. What can I sell? I don't really use grenades all that much. Okay. So we got some more heavy ammo for our
Set course
thing.
for Ark.
Okay, let's see. I know the game wants me to learn the lore, but we're gonna skip that. 'Cause I'm weird. Well, I'm not gonna check right now just because I'm, streaming, but you'll know it's
Ready to
me.
waste it on your command. The idea is to kill them
What is going on here?
before you die.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Okay, we are very tight quarters right now.
Doubt, duplicity, cut weeds that grow.
He can run? Why can the big robot run?
You cannot improve perfection.
Ring around the rosy. Take the sniper rifle. The fact that this guy can run is not fun.
The sovereign provides.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
We got the big guy. Anything back here? We're looting the museum. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how often you get followers, but typically I follow the same naming convention. It'll be like Logan Cromwell or Logan the Voidling. Yeah. If I follow you under one of my other ones, I might just send you a message saying like this is Logan Cromwell or something. I don't know, we can figure out something. I don't know.
Never again
Hostile in
will
proximity.
we see her equal.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the...
Take him out!
Subversive types. Reprobates.
Hey, got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
That's been taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
What? No. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, we're taking the matriarch's remains.
My turn. There should be a hidden entrance here.
Okay. Stepulon, hold off for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
There. We can access the lower level now.
We have the Golden Shroud. Stole the skull of their leader. And then I took the outfit. Okay. Huh. I'm a regal cowboy. Let's
The
go.
security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Niles is right. We're not cold-blooded murderers.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Niles, talk to your friend.
If we start gunning down civilians, where does it end, Zeb? Ain't Arcadia covered in enough blood?
You need me to clear that moral obstruction for you? Fine. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Sorry it happened to you, Zeb, but we need to be better.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn
By
off
the way,
power
what's
to
the lore of this
security
game?
barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best
how
I can
familiar
through the
are you with
labyrinth.
the Outer Worlds
No
1?
turning back now.
Because, like, I could probably explain this from, like, the base lore of the universe. Okay, so basically, this is in a capitalist future where humanity started to spread beyond the Milky Way. A group of survivors went to the Halcyon system in a ship called the Hope that got stuck in a... basically got knocked off course and stuck frozen. And during the time that they were frozen, a bunch of companies moved into the Halcyon system and started taking over the colony through basically money and power. And so there was the Auntie's Choice, Spacers, I can't remember the Spacers group's full name. And then I think there was a third faction that was also like the de facto government. In the first game, you played in the Halcyon system as one of the survivors of the Hope that got unfrozen. You went through the whole game collecting people to find a cure to freeze or to unfreeze the people on the Hope without them exploding from cellular explosion, basically. This takes place in the Arcadia system, which is similar to the Halcyon system, except that it's like it's a separate colony that is being run by the Protectorate, and you're playing as an Earth Directorate agent, so you're an agent from the Sol system that's sent there as basically fancy cop. You get betrayed by one of your agents that got brainwashed, because she's working with the Order to work on producing rifts that will rip the space of the entire system apart and kill everyone. I don't know why. That's what I'm still trying to learn. You manage to get into an escape pod before the largest rift opens up. You're frozen for 10 years and you wake up from Niles getting out of a pod, and you're basically trying to find Agent DeVries, who is the person who backstabbed you, and try and find a way to save the colony and repair the rifts. And Auntie's Choice. Oh wait, it's Spacer's Choice. That was the one faction from the first game. Spacer's Choice got bought out by Auntie. I want to say Auntie Ethel's, but I know it's not Auntie Ethel's. But basically by Auntie Annie's, we'll say, company, and so they merged into one called Auntie's Choice, and they moved into Halcyon, and they're the rival faction to the Protectorate. The Protectorate are basically communists on steroids. Auntie's Choice is capitalists on steroids, and the Order is a religious subsect that likes math. How many years has this been keeping fresh? I think Outer Worlds 2 is fairly recent. Outer Worlds 1 came out, like, at least 7 years ago. Yeah, Outer Worlds came out in October 29th of 2025. Outer Worlds 2. Outer Worlds 1 is a little older than that,
No
but...
going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here to.
Yeah.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are Emery tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Okay. Yeah, so this was made by Obsidian, the same people who did Fallout New Vegas. The thing with them is that when they made this game, well, when they made the original game, it didn't get a whole lot of critical acclaim. So then people didn't really care when the second game was coming out.
Reckon I found something that might be useful.
So have I tried the first one? Yeah, I played through the first one, and I enjoyed it. That's actually the big reason why I'm playing the second one through. The first game, I liked the customization options. This one, it's different, but it's not bad.
Look, Commander, with a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these. Who knows? Could come in handy. Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
Like, so in the first game, I made myself into a gunslinging scientist, basically. And it seemed to be a pretty good... What just happened?
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate.
Don't make me bury another agent!
It has been...
You guys tripped those wires. I did not.
His latest effort would see him entombed
Now there
within
should
an
be 3 switches in this room.
I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine
If I'm reading
man.
this right, the order is 1, 3, 2.
Far from being a
But which switch
panacea,
corresponds
this
to which
attempt
number?
has exacted a toll on
Damn
my
it.
father that is likely
Why
to
must the
finish
protectorate
when
abstract
time and disease
everything?
have already
Let's see if we
begun.
can't suss out
I
which
may
switch is
soon be
which before we
sovereign.
commit to guessing.
And if
Feels
that
like
bears
to avoid
out,
another
I will need to
defibrillation.
hide all of this.
Maybe if we could peek
Burn
the
all of my
wiring.
father's
On the
research
sequel, were the
into
stories the same, or what's the difference?
Seal his automated body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit.
So,
Mess.
you don't have to play the first one in order to play the second one. The first game is in a completely different galaxy, basically. The only thing that's tying the two games together is Auntie's company and Spacer's Choice combining into one. So it's... The only connection is that and bullet time. Those are the only connections between the games. Okay, so 1, 3, 2. So yeah, you can play the second, or you can play the second game without playing the first game. But if you've played the first game, you know a bit more about the context.
Not on the first try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of... That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue.
Okay.
Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Why are you targeting Niles? I don't know. I don't know, game. Can we make heavy rounds yet? No. Okay.
That can get you into that vault, Commander. Zeb seem a little off to you, Commander? I think he's starting to worry me. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
He suffered a lot of loss, Niles.
Right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out.
Gotta tip to do a client's animated lore.
We've still got a vault to
break into and tyrannical government to
topple. Speaking of, remember those components I found? I was able
to turn them into something check you out.
Useful after all.
Have a good one. Thanks for joining me.
Get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Have a good one, Ava.
What did you need, Commander?
Niles, careful! I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer.
And I'm going to take a second to go grab food, because I took antibiotics, and you're supposed to eat a full meal with that, and I forgot to. I'll be back quick. Alive. Should have a bunch of biscuit in my mouth. Okay. We have KFC.
Ah, this terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented... nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
What's going on, Zebulon?
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Well, that explains all the secrecy around sending us to
Must be
Rising
why
Point.
the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
People knew about this. I'm not sure the Protectorate would survive it.
Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Skip drives are what are causing the rifts, though.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
What do you think, Niles?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
I need speech 9? We should cut our losses.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
And then there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Short of shooting me? No.
Niles, save your boy.
I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra almost perished under Sentinel's instruments as well. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
All right, glad you're able to see reason. Worried a bit.
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the...
Guess this is good.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but... yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Is Zebulon the last companion? Huh. Okay. We stopped Niles from losing her friend. We got a really cool outfit. And we leveled up. Let's increase. Lockpick definitely. Let's do leadership as well. Perks. Huh. Let's do busybodies.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me. See that they join their friends in the rubble heap. Suffer none of these defilers to live.
You really had to do it, buddy.
You caught slow, Commander. Another loss.
Commander, your essential personnel.
Each a vital cog. Seeking cover.
Adversary vulnerable.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander.
Too hard!
Combatant observed.
Breaking for cover.
Mitigating the threat. Locking them down.
Pay in kind.
Surviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Stay their ambitions.
Okay, this is what I get for being nice to people.
My firearm. Seeking shelter.
Okay, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Okay. So as soon as we leave, we're gonna get attacked. Increase Niles's stuff. And I need a better gun. Okay, let's save.
There they are!
Go for torpification. I'll get you for that!
Cover!
Check enemy like just turned on.
Enemy!
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Corpification in progress. Mitigating the threat.
Identified.
Combatant observed.
Reviving me.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Eat shabu.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Yeah, Niles, I would love to help you out right now.
Disarray.
What?
Carefully reloading. Replenishing my firearm. Style eliminated.
You son of... I was so close that time.
There they are!
Influences.
Enemy in vicinity.
Completed. Pay in kind. Each shall find
Not
a
walking this off.
neutralized.
Stand me back up.
Careful. Target analyzed. Lay down.
Seeking cover.
Knew you had my back.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Let's wreck them.
Okay. So now we have a couple of dudes come in.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
That covers what looks much better. Demonstrating requisite metal. Refilling my weapon. Minimizing exposure. Let us
Corpification in progress. Taking the fight out of them.
trust the plan.
Suture me up. It would improve your odds.
Ow, ow.
They hate our contentment. Hastening to cover. Protectorate endures.
Okay, I think there's just one left.
Replenishing my...
They can confiscate your weapon.
Knew you had my back.
Damn it. Zeb was right. Never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
Well, Niles, sometimes we done goof. And you know what? Sometimes we just gotta accept that. I don't think there's anything else for me to do in here. Are you gonna attack me?
Yeah.
Okay, we need more heavy rounds. Well, hopefully Zebulon doesn't come back as an antagonist later. He's like, you got the rest of my team killed, rah!
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
He had the right idea, he was just gonna go about it wrong.
I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
I mean, it's in the past. We didn't know the circumstances.
You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently, or at least tried to. Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Yeah, life's full of impossible choices.
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance.
Hopefully she doesn't stab us in the back.
If you taught me anything, it's that kindness ain't ever the wrong choice. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
It's been one misstep after another with them. We're better off on our own.
Defect from the Earth Directorate?
Just don't be worried about a court-martial with a colony ending rift in the sky.
Oh, this brain pan of mine can bundle a whole pack of worries at once, don't you doubt it. But I hear you. Might be we're better off on our own. Answering to no one. Achieving the ends. And damn the means.
Now you sound like DeVries.
Next time, just spit in my eye. Can't believe I wasted so many years. Guns down. Thanks for helping me finally shed the rose-tinted goggles.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have, Let's just see where this dialogue goes down. So I think I might have just made Niles,
It would improve your odds.
Damn it. Zeb was right.
think I might have made Niles a bit of a... Let's reload that conversation.
Don't even notice. At least I'm all for sowing chaos in the protect. I expect backroom dealing from You're telling me you wouldn't have done things differently. Permission to strike ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. It's the damnedest thing. Augustine still owes a debt to us. And the rest of the galaxy. If you reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
Let's go down this dialogue. Does this mean you're giving up on being an agent?
I'm not saying that. Well, sometimes it feels like I don't know what I should be doing. I'm just cutting wires and hoping for the best.
I think you're being too hard on yourself. Oh, damn, I could have had the...
Been accused of that, foolish as it might be. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed. Likewise.
Okay, let's see what his, last defender. Oh, that's actually really awesome. When he uses his companion ability, he immediately basically gains damage immunity. Oh, I need to put more points into companion, or into leadership now.
Bet you've got a few stories from your time with the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection that would raise flesh.
Oh, yes. Once, we had an initiate so focused on completing her mission, she failed to complete a thesis until 6...
Oh, hey, look, we have a thing that was popped up by Automod. Thrilling Motor. Trying to get me to buy AI viewers. If you actually watch the streams, you know that I hate AI and all these pop-up things that are just like, buy viewers. Go fuck yourself. You're denied.
Stays post-due. The horror.
Ain't exactly the daring do I was thinking.
I don't need to buy viewers. If I don't gain people organically, then I don't gain viewers.
I've simply learned to keep most of those stories to myself, making one's colleagues vomit.
I know I should play different games, but you know what? I wanted to play this one. And who knows, maybe I'll get a bunch of weirdos who like this game too.
Attention, Commander.
Let's get 'em over
valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automech factory is advised. Should you wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat effectiveness.
Not the time, Val.
Appreciate a little help.
It is likely the desired parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
Fastest way forward is through.
Now's really not the time for you to talk. Okay? Do I have any better armor? No, this is probably my best armor. Okay.
Let's wreck him!
Niles, you're literally bleeding out.
Knew you had my back. Not
Ow.
getting up without help, Commander.
Niles, just... That is not what I wanted to do. Why am I pissing off the entire pack of gorillas? Okay, this is dumb. Okay, we're cheesing the gorilla Satans. At the very least, they seem to be weak to Zeranium. And I need ammo. Interesting, I have more ammo for my sniper rifle than I do my pistol. Okay. No, we're not doing this. That's a terrible flaw to take.
Take him out! Ready to waste him. On your command.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay, we've killed everyone. Maybe. My mini-map says otherwise. And since we're going inside... place here...
Zeb always wanted to bring change to Arcadia, like you and I are doing now, Commander. Sure.
We need to craft some compact rounds. No ifs, ands, or buts. Where's the suit that I'm wearing? Am I crazy? Where's my arm? Okay, well... Oh. I can't modify it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, like side ladders or anything? Come on, game. There's no side ladders, but there are side rocks. And we got the yellow tarp. The yellow tarp of parkour. Okay, I can't hack anything. Because I'm not a hacker in this playthrough. But... Hey, Ava, you're back. Yeah, I fought the Space Satan gorillas. They kicked my ass. And then I had to basically find a sniper spot and shoot him. That's pretty much all you missed.
Hit him hard!
Refilling my weapon. Seeking shelter.
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Mortificator at ready status. Target Anna. Short on target. Suture me up. It would improve your odds.
Popping the story right now. We stopped Zebulon from basically causing a space-wide riot. And, we made sure Niles didn't quit his job. And now Valerie wants us to raid the entire Protectorate automech thing.
Thank you, dear. Check your scope.
Give the order
For
and
one
I'll
of
take care
her
of it, Commander.
upgrades.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at me.
Oh, and Niles also has damage immunity when he uses his companion ability, so there's that.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Forever vigilant.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. No combatant on my scopes. Beyond my reach.
Lights flashing before my...
Mitigating, taking the fight out of them. Scan.
Restoring the
Reviving me is...
What's the other character with you? What's the other character with you?
strategically optimal.
She's basically, internal affairs on drugs.
Purpose here.
Target reacquired. Knew you had my back.
She's a super spy.
They did me in. Help me out. Knew you had my back.
Maintaining perfection.
Knew you had my back.
Okay.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Over here. 3 hole in the head. Come at me.
Oh, the heavy revolver has a much faster reload.
Briskly moving to cover.
What I mean... So... Marisol, she is... Basically, she's a spy for I don't remember if she's a spy for the Order or for the Protectorate, but basically she goes around to investigate areas to make sure they're following the laws, and will step in and shut down anything that needs to be shut down. And they operate basically above any law. So that's kind of what I mean. But basically, she's a super spy. She's Black Ops. There we go. Of course, I could be getting Black Ops wrong. Okay.
Seems our auto-mechanical colleague should make ready for her next upgrade.
Okay, so this is the Valerie upgrade kit. Oh! We leveled up quick. Let's increase leadership and, let's increase speech. It's because I have a perk that increases damage on speech. Ah, damn it, I don't have enough medical to create a trauma kit. Okay. Anything else I can grab from here? Okay, so... Ooh, this is actually really cool.
Caution subjects. A security breach has been detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
Interesting device. I usually find people hovering annoying. Making a mental note to potentially reassess.
Okay, so... Are you getting back to work? Okay. Okay, so we need to hold jump in order to hover. Let's save real quick. Oh, the game really enjoys giving you movement tech. Okay.
Attention subjects. The laboratory lockdown has been lifted, and your faith in the Sovereign has been reaffirmed. You may resume normal activities.
Oh, I can already imagine the chaos that hovering man can do. Okay, let's go. I'm going the right direction, right? Yeah.
Let's dismiss with the how do you do. Sorry, ain't ready yet.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
When?
Around. Hey, got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Okay, now is he good? How long does this last? Okay, the hovering doesn't last forever. But I do kind of want to see what it looks like at third person. What? There we go. What the? Why is it? That looks so jank. Just standing.
Invasive elements! Combatant scan.
Just you and I. Come on. Defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. And if you care to find me, look to the western sky. Freaking flying. Oh, wait, does flying... Okay, flying takes regular energy.
Thanks.
Torpificator is charged.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Parasite!
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Target analyzed. Torpification and they're benumbed. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Medic, please!
Knew you had...
No, I could do without the death sounds.
Cocked and loaded.
Just saying.
Thank you, dear.
Oh. God, playing this game in third person is definitely messing with me. Damn it, the blockade access codes. Where would that be? Just the flying animation. I don't think we're going to be able to unlock that door just yet. Unfortunately. Oh, great. Automechs.
Let's dismiss him.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Target analyzed. Lay down.
What is that?
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Through his beneficent guidance.
Check your scopes for combatant.
Replenishing my... Shifting to a less exposed spot.
Combatant scanned.
Sensible.
I have a fix on their weakness. Locking them down. Torpification in progress. Combatant scanned.
chance.
Something tells me I'm not supposed to be here.
Knew you had my back.
Okay, let's see. Do any of these guys have the credentials? Nope, that one was married. Unlimited. Together we're unlimited.
Disturbance detected.
Don't make me bury another agent.
Donnybrook ensues.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Opting for better. Will be.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Okay, guys, he healed up. Now, I don't know why, but DeVries made it seem like we could just walk up and grab the prototype.
Know what I most miss about
I don't
the
think we're going to be
Department
able
of
to.
Preemptive Causal Redirection? The dewy-eyed, youthful feeling of certainty.
Can't imagine you ever being the uncertain type, Marisol.
Oh, and also, the cafeteria. Order covert units make the best scones.
Okay. Let's just try and go through the front door. I'm going to save first, though, because something tells me this is about to be a not-so-fun time.
Either the rifts devoured everyone here, or they're all waiting to spring out at us.
Oh, it's most definitely the second one.
Attention, IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the console. Attendance is mandatory.
Something is afoot. At least we know where everyone went.
Yep.
Necessary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay, I don't think we alerted the entire place. There's only one guy here.
Unknown.
Fuck it, we ball.
Take them off! I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Go.
Looking a few quarts low, Commander.
Reviving me is in everyone's best interests.
They did me in. Help me out. Knew you had.
Okay. The fucking we ball plan worked.
Futures filled me with dread for sure.
Okay, can we craft inhaler charge? Craft one. Okay, I think we're good on that stuff. Game definitely plays different when you're playing on third person.
Error. Currently performing the tasks of 6 subjects. Active job queue maximum exceeded. Excluding additional input.
Okay. You know, I don't know what that did. I know what that did. Okay. He does look so cool in this form. Okay, let's get the camera down to first person, because that was messing with me.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Okay, so somehow we need to get into here. But of course it's sealed. Why wouldn't it be? See, I do think in, like, this kind of a setting, I think this is ultimately the kind of character that we want to be. Fancy space engineer. Because, you know, if you're in space, you're gonna want to learn how to fix stuff. That's also kind of why Isaac Clarke is such a fun hero. Because he's not a super macho space cop with like tons of years of combat experience. He's an engineer who dealt with an eldritch abomination in space. I've actually been debating playing Dead Space 2. Like, honestly, if my internet gets improved soonish, I was planning on, like, playing on Fridays or Wednesdays, second game. Okay, I can't change anything there.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone.
Okay, so
The
Thoreau...
sovereign's a downright dove compared to the consul. This is gonna be bad for everyone.
Wonder how long ago the Order predicted this. Assume the
So Thoreau basically did a coup. Okay.
presiding bishop's been keen to the possibility for some time.
Those tears as I call upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal. Together, we will finish our great sovereign's work and purge Arcadia of those who seek to harm us. We shall clench our victories and step into the prosperous future our matriarch.
And there's no vents here, so... if only I could parkour. Damn, I can't jump onto the TV. Come on, I can jump onto the TV in real life. Why can't I do it in game? Ha! I can. Oh, I don't think we're supposed to be able to do this.
Enemy in vicinity.
Yeah, something tells me I wasn't supposed to do that.
Standing by to stupefy.
Mitigating the threat. They're benumbed.
Acting precaution.
Are you gonna fight me? Okay, maybe I should have killed that researcher.
Matriarch's pride. We can't take requisite sleep in these conditions. Better than bivouacking on Booster.
Got some bad company.
The console provides, the system abides.
What? Why provide a vent if you're gonna block it off?
Do it.
Trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve the sovereign.
Fastest way forward is through! Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
My vexation grows as this drags
Recommencing
on.
hostilities.
Contact lost. Target reacquired.
Are you guys gonna just try and fight me or not? Something tells me I shouldn't stay in that room.
Whatever's in there has been pushed to the outer limits of the universal equation.
Forever vigilant.
Listen. Yeah, you guys are civilians. Just let me pass.
They really just left the modulator out in the open, huh? Well, let's say we avail ourselves of their poor security.
Niles. Niles. Is it ever that easy?
High priority alert. The prototype rift modulator has been removed without proper authorization. Lockdown initiated.
To the unsubtle it's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
You're being awfully civil.
Prototype modulator. The first of many such devices. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
Or you can just let me go, you know, bygones and bygones and all that.
I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony. No matter. I will await you in the hangar.
Subjects prosper under
Let's skip the flow.
Bat and scan.
Okay, so it's able to open rifts, but it's not able to close them. That kind of puts a damper on things. Why did debris not, you know, make that whole thing?
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to discuss my findings more in depth. Note to self, impress upon the Sovereign the risks of this research, lest he insist on attending the next demonstration. I surely cannot rely on Valancourt to do his actual job.
Oh, she told the Sovereign about the rifts and all that stuff. And that caused them to run the coup and send him to mental refreshment.
Take him out!
Advance!
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Not walking this off. back.
Okay. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to start going down.
Scoping out a hostage. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Especially perturbed. You know what Prudence always says.
Let's get him up!
Check your scopes for
Combatant analysis.
How are you still upright over there?
Skills, Niles. Skills.
Disabling these automechs was an excellent decision, dear. Battling them would be quite an inefficient use of our time and energy.
Do you suppose there's been another incident? Like the one with the Sovereign?
No. It seems we may have been intruded upon during the Consul's announcement. I heard it from one of Valancourt's men. An outsider, apparently. Violent.
How ghastly. Well, Valancourt no doubt has it in hand. Huh?
Hit him hard!
Guys, we're trying to not kill the civilians.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Momentarily retreating.
Well, Niles, you're more than welcome to shoot them too.
Batten scan.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Let's skip diplomacy.
Are we the bad guys here?
Taking a few courts low, Commander.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
You're gonna make me feel bad. Okay?
Shouldn't we warn those soldiers not to stand so close to our experiments? No greater teacher than experience.
Reporting is so neighborly, suspicion rightly so.
See, and this is why we get lockpicking.
You have been my family's wise counselor for more years than I have drawn breath, Emery. But that does not grant you the right to challenge my will.
Why, I challenge nothing. I simply offer guidance where I may. I've neither the wish nor the
How
strength
very
to usurp
tidy
your
and
authority.
organized this all is.
You have
I
designs
imagine
on my
Valancourt's
rift
dirty
research.
secrets
What
are
I
filed
cannot
in
understand
alphabetical
is
order.
what you intend to do with it. What exactly are you plotting?
Suspicion is unbecoming, Henry. And restoring Arcadia to resplendence is my sole aim, as it should be yours. Yet you remain intent to use the rift for the most tenuous of means.
You forget yourself, Consul. Pray, I do not forget all the loyal service you have given me, or you might lose more than just your standing in my affections.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Okay, so that's just a back way to get into that room. So basically, the Sovereign and What's-His-Face were arguing. It's very clear that this was a coup.
Some...
Oh, cool, I made gin. Okay. Do I really have to start investing points into science? Okay, so we made ourselves... Jesus. Made ourselves some inhaler charges. We're pretty good on ammo. Alright, guys. What do we say when we meet these guys? Bucket, we ball!
Enough hiding! You did not...
Check your scope for
Guards!
analysis.
See to this intruder with extreme prejudice! Guards! Blasted! You'll die now, Their duty may... No matter!
Locking them down, taking the fight out of them. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The one thing you weren't prepared for. Someone running at you with a gun. Now, I could walk out the front door. Can I take the ship? I kind of want to take the ship. Is that it? Just a fancy way to get up here when there's a ladder? I'm more disappointed than anything. Okay. Mysterious new type of rift has reportedly appeared, containing dangerous beasts said to be aggressive, powerful, and immune to many types of attacks. Okay.
Now that you have the rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem-solving may be required in reaching them.
I.e., we may have to shoot some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're going to take the camaraderie perk. Okay, so we got ourselves a Rift device. Hey, buddy.
What have we here? You're definitely not a member of my battalion. You best be here on business. My time is valuable.
Not happy with your deployment?
Why would I be? Are your lamps broken? Praetor is a dirtball racked by lightning storms. I understand in orbit, sitting in HQ. Being my superior assigning me here. What else? If I could have solved it that easily, it would have been solved by now. If you make it quick. We were working on getting around it by tunneling through a mountain. Unfortunately, work is... Of course not, No. Agreed. But they have no defenses on that side. Our equipment detected some kind of anomaly, mostly vibrations. Until...
Okay, well, let's... set that as the active quest.
For someone who's seen and done as much as you have, Marisol, I'm surprised by how well you managed to keep it all locked down.
I find compartmentalization particularly useful. I like to imagine my past as a large card catalog. Difficult memories I simply file away and never think about, unless I absolutely need to.
All right, think I follow. But what happens when you run out of room?
It's a metaphor, dear.
No, I get that. I mean, what happens when it all piles up? When the catalog's more bad than good?
Best not to take inventory, then.
Yeah, compartmentalization is not a good thing, Marisol. Just speaking from experience.
Let's dismiss with the how do you do's. Top two, but I'm not ready.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Okay, so the Mad Queen was a Raptidon this entire time.
Dying over here.
Thank you, dear. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Knew you had my back.
Standing by to stupefy.
Guns tucked and loose.
Groupification in progress. Taking the fight out of them. Adversary.
The idea is to kill them before. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at me.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
Anything else over here? Okay, we got some money, we got some XP. Let's to the landing pad, see what's up about the whole Rift notifiers or something. Is it this thing? Okay, okay. Oh god. Let's travel here and take a look at the awful automaton. We'll save first just in case. Do I have any good electric weapons?
Enemy moving into harm's way. From me.
Loading!
Scrap, you saw your...
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander. Take him out!
Okay, the shock weapons actually seem pretty fun.
Fortificator is charged. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Consider self-preservation a priority.
No, you have.
Check your scope.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Go on the ground.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Battles are in the red, Commander.
Ow.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
See you.
Okay, let's... I'm definitely using up too much,
Thank you, dear. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
I don't want to become a statistic. Okay. My inhaler. Okay.
Combatant scanned.
All the way over there. Okay.
Go for torpification. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I'm using a lot of my heavy rounds.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
What's going on here? Oh.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Torpificator at ready status.
Interesting. Let's swap to a different gun.
What's that?
Let's get him over with. Go to spot.
Get me out.
Taking position so I can take the
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Feeling real. You want trouble?
Come on.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Why would I want to reduce the recharge rate? That's stupid. Okay. Wait, am I in the wrong look? What? That's where the rift creature is? What was the purpose of coming over here then? Okay. Oh.
Quite the feat of engineering to keep a place like this operational. Working with high voltage doesn't leave room for a lot of mistakes.
Okay, so we release the creature and we back the hell up. Where is it? $40,000 health.
That's not the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Okay, so it's a raid boss.
Batten scan.
Okay. Shot cannon.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Knew you had my back.
Thank you, dear.
Target numb. Mitigating the threat. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me what it's vulnerable to.
Not getting up without help.
Target analyzed. Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't think we're gonna succeed on this one. Okay. So now we know. Don't go chasing after the Rift Anomaly creatures. That's a bad idea. Okay, well, let's go to the northeast tower, see if we can calibrate the electric tower. Okay, so that's one of the towers. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a thing of, come back here later. One thing I do want to try is I want to go to... Oh, God. That's a
Commander,
nice perk.
Can we talk?
Yeah, so what's
Commander,
up?
I've been thinking on the fact that so many of my slack-witted brethren believe it reasonable that I've been marked for death. So much so that I've missed the obvious, our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order. Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before, long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that.
What do you mean, never mind that?
Very well. Let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. I should have been checking our comm devices, damn it. I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Alright. Well, that'll be a mission for next time. We are going to go to the free market station, check out that rift there, because it's immediate. See if we can't just straight up close it. Alright, we also have the Valerie upgrade kit. Okay, so the rift anomaly should be right here. Ah! What? Huh. That's the only thing here, huh? Well, I do know of another rift. What's this? Okay. I kind of want to check out the rift at Paradise.
So what's the story with you exactly? Do you stand for anything? Believe in anything beyond worshipping the rifts and stabbing things?
I do not worship the rifts, but you already know that, don't you? You are just trying to goad me. That's fine. I welcome your hostility.
So we're going to travel to Eden. Check out the rift over here. Then we can head to... And then we can head to the next part of the game.
Rifts like this have been popping up all over the place since Horizon Point. They're harmless. So long as you keep your distance.
The Goomerang.
Commander's almost dead!
Okay. Well, it is past 9. It's past when I usually end, so I think this is a good point to stop. Wait. God, my brain was just like, yeah, we could probably stop right now. I was like, I just got done saying I was going to head to the next location. It's Cloister I need to go to, right? Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that to next time, because I have to decide if I'm going to go to a ship to talk to Auntie's Choice, or go straight to Cloister to speak to the Protectorate. So, I think that is where we're going to end the stream for the night.
When the lab codes say these rifts could destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit.
So, have a good evening.